It's March that comes in like a lion. April is supposed to bring showers for May flowers, right?
I'm over winter. I'm ready for summer.
But the prairies got walloped with yet another snowstorm this week.
I'd like there to be heat. I want to quit wearing my winter coat.
Be careful what you wish for. Heat is coming, and then some, as El Niño pays a return visit this year.
Particularly through British Columbia, we're going to potentially see a very bad wildfire season. That's where we kind of have the highest degree of accuracy. But we're also looking at a warmer than normal summer in Alberta and potentially Saskatchewan into Manitoba.
Drought conditions in the southern prairies could be made worse by an El Niño-fueled heat wave.
Could be a bad fire season, but it could also be a bad smoke season, especially for areas downwind.
The first 3 months of this year were the fourth warmest on record for the planet. Now, we might not have felt that here in Canada. You can see that. It was colder than average because of the weak jet stream letting polar air flood over us. Now, what lies ahead depends on what happens in the Pacific. Here is the cooler La Niña current from 2021. Measurements taken in the mid-Pacific zone, Niño 3.4, shows the transition to the warm El Niño currents in 2023. This year, the University of Hawaii and others show a neutral El Niño in the spring, but the forecast calls for a stronger El Niño by June, more so by September, possibly a super El Niño before easing next year. A super El Niño could mean global temperatures 2 degrees Celsius above normal.
There's about 25% of chance that you have a very strong El Niño. It will be one of the most extreme El Niño events.
Yusin Wong says it could bring warmer temperatures to much of Canada, but also more extreme events, from atmospheric rivers on the west coast to wildfires and smoke across the country. El Niño is separate from global warming, but the two together could bring historic conditions over the next year.
The global impact of the El Niño and La Niña can be amplified, but because of the climate change, their related impacts, it can be severe, more severe.
Most Canadians cannot wait for the cold winter and blustery spring to disappear once and for all. But what's to come may not be welcome either. Potentially extreme weather that El Niño could prolong right into next year. Eric Sorenson, Global News, Toronto.